Hey guys, I'm going black screen real quick. That's just the Bible, man. It's easier. I ain't gotta set up all this stuff and I'm just taking a quick look at the energy. So it's nothing like like that. What's going on with the collective? Let me shuffle this other deck. Y'all take it easy today, all right? It's like a lot of people finding out a lot of stuff that is unpleasant. And it definitely has some sort of impact on what you think of folks and things like that, and who people really are, and and stuff like that. When things started happening, around what time, stuff like that. You're gonna see a lot of stuff. What's the topic today? All right, somebody has to make some sort of a decision that they've been holding off on. Something has been postponed. Something was stopped because somebody's seeing the truth about a situation. This could be an Aquarius who sees a situation for what it is, and they are making some sort of decision that causes a delay. There's this energy here of an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody's being hasty. Somebody did something, they were adventurous, they made a decision, or this is a decision that there's an Aquarius they have to make some sort of decision about whether or not they want to do something hasty, something about being sexy and warm. They're trying to decide whether or not they want to do this, have some kind of passion with somebody. You could be an Aries. They said that you were operating in a reckless, fearless kind of energy. Give me more. It's a different deck. So we know that there's a decision that needs to be made. This is a Knight of Wands energy, so somebody might be doing something hasty. It looks like somebody may have made the wrong decision. Somebody was an Aries. They did something. They took a risk. It was reckless. It wasn't productive. Something having to do with a trip. Somebody's exhausted now. Nine of Wands. I'm exhausted from doing this. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure why I'm doing this, says this Nine of Wands. This is a Sagittarius energy. They're so tired, they can't figure out why. There's so much stuff that happened, they can't even figure out why they opted to do something, participate in something. The Lovers, something with the Gemini. They may have done it out of love. Something with relationship choices, lovers, but somebody made some sort of a decision here. They were in a relationship. They weren't using their brains. They were just using the beauty portion of it. So now they're like, I'm so exhausted because I was using my looks the whole time versus using my brain, and I'm really unsure of what this person's motives could be. Now, you could be an Aries wondering this about a Gemini. What are you doing? What are your intentions? Give me more. Hold on. Some of you guys, this is a business partnership. There's a Lovers here. There's a High Priestess. Something having to do with somebody having some inner truth, right? I have inner truth. I know the truth about a situation. Something having to do with a High Priestess. Somebody could be a Pisces. Now, this is a completely different deck, guys, that I have not used in a while. All right. So the Lovers and the High Priestess comes up. Somebody's using their inner voice, but the truth is they understand that there's something about a High Priestess and the truth. They understand that there's somebody who has emotional stability. This could be you, or this could be a Gemini. For some of you guys, I think that there's an Aries here who took some sort of a risk to do something to you, on your watch, or something like that. You could have been in a relationship with this person. You have some sort of inner knowing of something that was being done. They took some sort of risk, and they're disorganized, or you're aware that somebody's disorganized and they missed an opportunity. Somebody missed an opportunity with you. You're aware of who this person is. So what I'm gathering is if this person tries to, spin the block, I don't think you guys are going to be having it. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. There's this earth energy here. There's something that they failed at. They failed to conquer something. They missed an opportunity. Give me more. All right, we also have here, now they got clarity on some sort of a decision. They got clarity on why something didn't work out. You have the Two of Cups that comes out reversed. So you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Lovers, and you have the rejection card, Two of Cups. So there's a water sign that rejected somebody, or somebody used emotions. They're like, I can't do this. I have to reject somebody. I am using my brain. I'm using my looks or my heart. I'm not necessarily using my brain. There's no equal balance between the two. So there's some sort of a breakup. And somebody wanted some clarity on why somebody broke up. Why was there a breakup between maybe a Gemini and an Aries, or there was a breakup between a Gemini and a Pisces, something like that. Something about some money. Somebody was disorganized. Somebody lost. Somebody beat somebody at their own game, to be honest with you. Somebody's restless and stressed out over this situation having to do with money and a relationship. Somebody... What is this? This is Source. This is Aquarius energy. Yeah. There's an Aquarius here who could be doing something. They're restless. They have another battle coming up. They're losing money, misfortune, chaos. Wheel of Fortune comes out reverse. Somebody's dealing with some sort of bad karma. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Confirmation. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be a Taurus. There's some financial loss here. There's some blockages. Somebody stopping you guys from making money. Somebody could be in a mental institution right now. There could be a Pisces in a mental institution. There's some money loss, right? With this Ace of Pentacles coming out reverse and somebody missing an opportunity, they lose money. It causes some sort of chaos. They lose money. They have problems. They're blocked from making money, and it causes a Ten of Wands. So this person's heavily burdened, whoever this is. This person could be a Sagittarius with a ton of burdens. Like I said, completely different deck, right? They have this responsibility, not only of the family, but they also have responsibilities to the other family, which would be an organization, which they're really burdened by, right? Sagittarius. They're burdened because there's some sort of decision that's going to come out, or they're waiting for a decision to be made by this Pisces. This Pisces keeps coming out. This Pisces energy coming out is significant. This Pisces has secrets. This Pisces is not quite sure what they're going to do, but if this is not about a Pisces, this is somebody who's in Ten of Wands who knows that there's some sort of decision that's coming down. Right? This decision coming down on this Sagittarius could have something to do with treason. I say that because the Hangman is a treason card. It's you waiting for judgment about a situation, treason, right? It could be treason, it could be parenting. It could literally just be waiting for you to for the judge to give you some sort of a sentence or tell you if you get to walk or if you got to stay. So somebody's waiting for that. Somebody's indecisive. I can't make my next move until the judge tells me it's okay to go. Ciao. I might have to lift the cards up for this. I think I'm going to lift this up. Hold up. Y'all, I swear to God. Hold on. Let me do this. The Eight of Swords just came out. Somebody is going to jail. There's a Sagittarius out here going to jail over something that they tricked an Aries, or they did something with the Aries. There's definitely Pisces here. But this person is stressed out, burdened, something with their family. The relationship is going crazy. They drove an Aries to do something, put them in the wrong direction. They're part of an organization. So the problem's at home, problem with the organization. They're waiting for a decision to be made about treason, parenting. Eight of Swords. Somebody's imprisonment, they're scared to go into jail. But this is somebody is literally in jail. If they are not in jail, this story tells me that they're going there. Let me just slide this real quick. Just so y'all know, because I'm on the table, right? Eight of Swords, I was telling y'all. Hangman, just so you can see it. Ten of Wands, right? Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody missed an opportunity. So the question is, at the bottom of the deck coming out reverse, somebody may have been suffering some sort of an addiction. Let me just show you that real quick too. Somebody may have been suffering some sort of an addiction, right? But they're going to jail. Ultimately, it looks like something having to do with trafficking. It's either trafficking, drugs, or something. But this Devil reverse suggests with this Four of Swords that somebody could be in some sort of recovery, a mental institution, drug institution. Somebody could be worried about, when I get out of my drug institution, where do I go? It looks like jail. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. Bye.